This video is not sponsored by anyone and I'm not trying to convince you to buy anything. Hi everyone, this is Cosmo and today I will show you my top 5 plugins that I use all the time in my music production. I see people saying that best plugins or plugins you must have, and this is annoying me. It's just frustrating. The best plugins that I use may not work for you, so basically depends what is your work style and if the plugins or the equipment is making your music production easier. So the main facts I took into consideration when I choose the plugins for this video are just 2 facts. Does this plugin make my life easier? Can I work faster with it? How often do I use this plugin? Do I use it in all the songs I make it? And if I get 2 check marks on these points, then I put the plugin in the video. I'm considering this to be a good plugin for me. In no particular order, the first plugin we're talking about is Fabfilter Q3, and what I love about this plugin is the high level of feedback you get from the interface. Even though it does have a lot of great features, it looks clean and this makes it fast and easy to use. Most of the settings are smartly hidden under the hood, so they do not take away from the main purpose of the plugin, which is to be an accurate equalizer. The one feature I personally use most is the dynamic EQ bands. This basically gives you fast and easy access to both EQ and multiband compression. The next one is CLA 76 made by Waves. I like this compressor because it is versatile. You can use it on so many instruments because it has such a broad frequency response. And also the presets that it comes with are just so easy to use and they just work. It's just plug and play. I use this both to control the dynamic range and the volume and to sculpt the frequency spectrum of the sound. It's also light on the CPU and this gives it an edge over other 1176 emulators. Just a quick thought guys, if you like these videos, please remember to subscribe to my channel. This is a great way for you guys to show me your support, to get useful information, honest reviews on gear and on music production. Next we have Decapitator by Soundtoys. This is a great saturator. I use it a lot on synth bass and it has great results on both subtle and extreme saturation. One trick that I use a lot with Decapitator is parallel compression. That way I get even more control on the level of saturation and the harmonic content of the track. Decapitator is a versatile tool and gives me the option to select what hardware model I want to emulate. You can do Chandler, Neve, Ampex 350 and TC Vulture. Each model has its own harmonic characteristics. The next one is Scalar 2. This is another of my favorites and I do use this one a lot to generate MIDI for my instruments and to build chords. One interesting feature is that it can detect the chords within a WAV file, and this is helping me a lot as a beginner music producer. I used this a lot in my music theory videos and I find it really useful to overcome days with low creativity and to overcome writer's block. The last one is actually a recent discovery and I'm talking about the Waves L3. The version that I use is called MultiMaximixer, but there are other versions as well. I use this on all my rough mixes. It's one of the tools that as soon as you put it on your master bus, you can hear the improvement. It comes with great presets, and even if you don't know anything about audio mastering, your song will sound better. It's a plugin that makes your life a lot easier than trying to, let's say, achieve a decent mix by balancing and adjusting individual volumes for all your stem tracks. One recommendation here is best to put the L3 on your 2-bus early in your songwriting stage, so you don't waste any time adjusting volumes and EQing things that are not important for the final mix. And take this as a general advice, if you will. If you know you're going to use something, if you know you're going to use a specific plugin, put it on early and work with it. This will save you time over the long run. That was it for this video, guys. Please let me know what are the plugins that you guys use on every song, and how these plugins make your music production easier. You can drop me comments in the comment section below. I can't wait to hear some feedback from you guys. If you have any suggestions for the following videos, please feel free to drop me comments in the comment section below. Until I see you guys next week, have a great weekend. Thank you, guys.